Okay guys, welcome back. Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the Bloodborne walkthrough. We are doing our OP Arcane walkthrough. We just finished Dark Beast Parl, and I just wanted to show off the set that we picked up. I think I'll actually wear it for a while. I'm not worried about any elemental resistances right now. But you remember we got the Spark Hunter badge, so let's take a look. You can see now we can buy bolt paper, and we do actually have 3 sets here that we can pick up with Insight. We do have a hefty enough amount of insight that I want to buy it all. I do want to get all the armor sets in the game, so we're just going to snatch it all up. Ashen, Henrik's, and Gascoigne's. Gascoigne's is a really cool looking set too. That takes us down to 11 insight. We're really not worried about stacking up insight. If you hit 40, you can see the amygdalas, or amygdalas. I mean, it's spelled like amygdala, but I think everybody says it amygdala. We're not really worried about seeing them. They're going to take us whether we can see them or not. But we'll eventually take down Rom, which will allow us to see them all anyway. I think your character gains like a certain amount of innate insight by taking down Rom. So let's go ahead and work with this Tonitrus a little bit. Oh, we're gonna come up short on Twin Blood Stone Shards. That's okay, we'll pick up some in the next area. Until then, we will go ahead and put the gems that will fit on there. So, you remember we have a kin up waning, so it also has weapon durability down. We cannot have 2 weapon durability downs because that's just gonna make it break immediately. So, we've got the fire attack up with the bolt attack and the increased stamina costs. We're good with the stamina costs. And then we've got attack versus the kin down. So we're going to get kin down and kin up, and bolt does more against kin, so it's going to be a net gain by the time it's all said and done, but we're going to end up with some fire damage on it as well. So we'll go ahead and pop these in there. See right there, it's already doing a healthy chunk of damage. 280. Wrong weapon. 537. So when buffed, it's already doing more than our Ludwig's. So, you can see how it could be an incredibly powerful, strong weapon. And we don't even have that 3rd gem in it, and it's not level 6 like our Ludwig. So, it's going to be our Kin Destroyer. Now, I said we're going to carry on towards Bergenworth. So, well, actually, we're going to do Iosefka's clinic first, at least for a short pit stop to get the Cainhurst summons. But we are headed towards Forbidden Woods. We defeated Vicar Amelia, which is the only prerequisite for going there. If you remember, we saw the video with Vicar Amelia. Go to... We'll hit it from Grand Cathedral. If you remember, we saw the video, the cutscene after we killed Amelia, and it had... Master Willem and Lawrence talking, and together they were talking about the code, and the code is fear the old blood. So that was the password to get us where we need to go. We're gonna head on down there, and our buddy's gonna be down there by the tomb on the way down. I'm not gonna mess with these frenzy bros. Pretty much just gonna run past everything. We've already killed it once, we don't need to kill it again. Yeah, look, it's me. The only guy we gotta worry about getting by. There we go. Sometimes they'll kind of move over on you. Yo, bro, what's up?
Oh, Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So we talked to him about the healing church in Bergamork last time. It's time to talk about the corrupted Vile Bloods.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
So he wants to go to Canehurst Castle. We want to go to Canehurst Castle. When we get there...
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
When we get there, we actually come upon a chance to send him there. So we'll make everybody's dreams come true. Go down here and talk to this guy.
The password.
Fear the old blood. And that gains us entry. Now what's funny is he just asked us for the password and he's completely dead, like fully dead. Doesn't make any sense. But it does give us some insight, so apparently our character understands. Oh, and here we are. The lovely, lovely Forbidden Woods. I don't think there's anything outside the doors here, but gotta be thorough. Nope. This whole area is not my favorite, but I know it well enough, so we'll make it through. We should get some more twin bloodstone shards here as well. There's one. Need 3 more to get that Tonitrus leveled up. Nope. Too strong for you. Who's throwing oil urns at me? Stop it. Is I was hoping maybe my parry got a little more on point since the last episode. I mean, at least we got him that time. A little late. Try to work that out and get a little earlier on it. I swore there was another item over here somewhere. The Death Blood Gemstone. Well, we have such awesome gems now that those really don't matter all that much. I could have swore somewhere around here there was a little trick you could do to kind of roll over an area and get a shortcut. We're not going to mess with it, but I think it's either here or in the next matter. Either way, we're going to truck right through here. The area is pretty large. It is pretty easy to kind of lose your way. And there are multiple paths through the town once we get down there. Here's our lamp, and then we've got some crows waiting over here. There he is. Couple of more over here. Okay, dude, settle down. Then one around here. Nope, item. Antidotes. Now you'll notice there's a gate here, and really see it, but right at that lantern there's a NPC back there, and we're gonna unlock him a little bit later. Ooh, how did we miss you? Here. 2 more. And then it'll be all about those sweet, sweet chunks. Almost forgot about the trap. Woo! So anytime you see these wood pieces like this, there's going to be a pressure plate underneath it. Thought about it right when I heard it. Tuck and roll. Come here, big boy. I swore that there was a path. Maybe that's the next area. Maybe that's the snake area, actually. We're gonna see if we can get the attention of the dogs down here. Both of them? Because they will run up here, so we don't have to deal with them later. I guess we can just do this. There we go. That'll make that a lot easier down here. We're gonna go ahead and top off because there are a lot of dudes with oil urns and fire. Come on. They're gonna chase you into the oil urns. Hey, I didn't get hit with the urn. All right. No urns, no fire. I like it. Get back up here and grab this. Bloodstone shards need 1 more. There's a couple of routes here. Take care of this guy and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yes. Some beast blood pellets. Now, if we switch to the moonlight sword later, which I haven't decided, I'm not, I mean, it's good, but the bad thing is you have to farm a ton for good arcane gems. Like even moderate arcane gems take you a while to farm with the gargoyles. So I haven't decided if we're going to do that or not. And we just got the power to think this is it. Cut I was talking about. Message says time for hidden path. Yeah, so this is the shortcut. I don't remember how to do it. It's been a long time. But trust me, you can get up there and you can kind of sneak around, cut out some of the area. Don't know if we're going to use the moonlight sword because the farming, like I said, it is a very, very good sword. I think we'll just stick with Ludwig's for this playthrough because I really like it as fire. I don't feel like we need an arcane weapon. I mean, our fire and our bolt both scales with arcane, so there's really no reason to have a pure arcane weapon. By the time you can get the moonlight sword, you're in the DLC. The DLC bosses are not weak to arcane, so at that point, like, really, what's the point? And the bosses that are weak to arcane are gonna take a lot of damage from our arcane skills. Another trap there. And you can actually trick all the guys in the town to run it into that. So back there where you saw the wooden bridge, that's kind of like a little fall off point. If you walk forward, you'll fall down into the town. But first, we want to come take care of some of this. There's an item there to grab in a minute. But most importantly, spider patches.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be, you know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness.
Sure.
Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
And he gives us a tonsil stone, so this allows us to get to the nightmare. Take care of these dogs. You go the other direction, I believe these cages actually open. There's gonna be 2 more dogs up here around the corner. Ooh, crow. Pretty sure once we get past here, the dogs will run at us. Yep. Thanks. No puppy love. Grab our pebbles. We're gonna head up here. And before we proceed with this area, we're actually gonna run through a little poison pit real quick and run to Iosefka's clinic and open a shortcut. The white church set. See, gate right there. If you approach it, they will close it and it won't open back up. Like once he closes it, that's it, it's closed. Here, yes. This is our next pad. Now there's a few interesting gems down here. We'll snag those on the way, but honestly it's more about getting where we're going. Antidotes, that tells you something. Other enemies we don't even really want to deal with. I mean, we can, but there's no need. Gonna be a bunch of worms in the water. They'll jump on you and bite you and stun lock you and all that good stuff. There is an item down there with the worms. I'm not gonna mess with it. You are more than welcome to run back there and get it if you want to. We are gonna grab this one. See the worms. Dirty blood gemstone. That's the first triangle we pick up, I think. Nourishing blood gemstone. That's a flat attack up percentage. Poison. Poke our head out here after this guy goes away and grab that item as well. I believe it's a cold blood. It's not like these guys would be tough for us now, it's just why mess with them if you don't have to. Be pretty easy at our level. But this was the main point of coming here. Up this impossibly long ladder. I didn't know how long this ladder was the first time I came through here, and I had poison when I started climbing it. I did not make it to the top. I died halfway up the ladder. And another ladder? Now there's one area of the clinic that we don't want to go into yet. Full blood dew. And this, if you remember, is the gate that was locked when we first came out of the first floor sick room right there. So the way we're going now is actually going to take us in the back way. There is one of these guys, though. Hate these guys. And then up the ladder. There's an area here. So if you proceed to where Iosefka is before you kill Rom, she's going to be hostile. And then you miss out on one of your 3 third umbilical cords. And I say 3, there's really 4. You can get 4. So if you do go ahead and kill her here, it's not a total loss. You can get the other 3, and you'll be just fine. First thing we're gonna do is pop in here, see something interesting. Celestial. So basically, to give you the gist, that's Iosefka's blood vial. So the original Iosefka that we talked to, that's her. So the replacement Iosefka that we saw later at this door, she was experimenting on the original Iosefka. Gain her summons, that's what we're here for. Now we are going to go ahead and clear out another little portion of this. We're not going to go all the way to the new Iosefka. Another room with a little more stuff in it, and possibly a lore. I think there's a piece of lore up here. Yeah, this is the room that you'll find Iosefka in.
Ah,
Yeah.
moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
So basically she's saying this is your one chance to turn around or we're gonna fight. Hop in here. And grab the communion room. I thought there was a piece of lore in this room, but I guess I was wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back down, go back the way we came. Because we do want to continue clearing out the area we were at. We have opened the shortcut fully. The whole point was to get the Canehurst summons. Later on, we will come back here via the first floor sick room lantern and get our 3rd umbilical cord. What was that? And back down we go through the swamp. See, even fast sliding down, that's a long ladder. Right now. You know, I'm so curious. I guess I'm gonna run down the hall with the snakes because I just gotta know. Is there really an item down here? Or was I just imagining things? Ooh. Be really nice if I wasn't stuck where I can't swing. That's why these things suck so much. There we go. Ah, there is an item. Arcane blood gemstone. Now at least you don't have to wonder what it was that was down that hallway. And we're out of here. Let's go ahead and kill the poison. Top off. And continue with the Forbidden Woods. Anytime you change zones like that, it reloads the area, so we are going to have to kill the enemies again. Alright. Settle down, man. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and go this way. Go through the house. Page. Beast blood pellet. Gonna sneak up on this guy. Who are you looking for? Watch your step around this area, because all of that wood right there collapses. And to the best of my knowledge, there's really not a reason to go down there. It's not like there's loot or anything like. Well, I guess there is, because there's one right there, but I don't believe there's anything of importance down there, so we're just gonna leave it be. This guy. Ooh, your gun actually hurts. Bunch of blood cocktail, and this is the door that had the trap on it. Guy over there kind of chilling. We'll take care of him first. Whoops. Grab that. And then if we were to walk down the path with the planks up there, this is where they would collapse. You would fall down right here. See, this doesn't open from this side. We'll grab that a little bit later. It'll be a nice quick little cut through for you. Basically, you'd start at the beginning, drop off that wood, run through here, through the door, and it takes you to the latter part of this village. These guys are just swimming in oil. But there's also a guy out there chunking fire bombs. So, the best plan of attack is we're going to go around the way we were headed with the dogs and tackle the rest of the area from that direction. Actually, we are at 30 minutes, and I think it's a really good time to wrap this up. When we get back, I think we'd have right about a 30-minute episode to finish this area and the boss. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. And in the next video, we'll finish up this area with the boss. We'll see you in the next video, guys.